Hello and welcome to Achieve Wellness Spa Franchising. I am your gracious host, Kelsey. I have moved from operations manager to franchise trainer, and I am very happy to embark on this journey with you. One of the main things that we focus on during the franchise training process is got to be our franchise training manual. So you're going to get a franchise manual with every training experience that you get. And one of the main things that we're going to do is make sure that we're reading this cover to cover. So I'm going to go with that on your onboarding journey today. So we're going to just dive right into the franchise manual. Right off the hop, you've got your table of contacts. Section 1 is your business overview. Section 2 is your standard operating policies and procedures. Section 3 is your finance and accounting. Section 4, business development. Section 5 is building a team. And we do have a letter from the founders here as well. Welcome to the Achieve Wellness Spa family. Congratulations on making the exciting decision to be your own boss and grow a successful brand that you can be proud of. You are now creating a future and a lifestyle of purpose and passion, and we are very happy to have you be a part of the team and look forward to working with you to create a successful future together. So I'm just going to dive into section 1. A little bit of company history. Founded in 2009 by Tom and Alethea Austin, Achieve Wellness Spa opened its first corporate spa in 2014, located in Stony Creek Village, Fort McMurray, Alberta. They opened a second corporate hotel spa in 2018 in the Clearwater Suites Hotel in the downtown location of Fort McMurray. Both Tom and Alethea have an active role in the development and operations. They are experienced therapy professionals, and their expertise within the health and wellness industry is extensive. Our goal is to provide excellent services to our clients within the walls of a very nurturing environment. At all times, we are driven and guided by our guest pledge and guiding principles. So, membership in the Canadian Franchise Association, or CFA for short. Achieve Wellness Spa are proud members of the CFA. The CFA has nearly 500 corporate members nationwide, representing many of Canada's best-known brands. Membership in the CFA is voluntary. Organizations have applied for membership have been determined that they meet the CFA definition of a franchise and that the franchisor has a satisfactory relationship with their franchisees and that they have proper documentation to support their membership application. All members commit and abide to the CFA Code of Ethics, which will be provided to you. Achieve Wellness Spa aims to provide a wide variety of mind and body healing services and products. These range from traditional spa treatments such as pedicures, manicures, massage, facials, body wraps, and scrubs, to more mainstream treatments such as physiotherapy, naturopathic medicine, and massage therapy. We also do have a full high-end retail line that is natural, 100% cruelty-free, and eco-friendly, and complements our services menu as well. Achieve Wellness Spa is a uniquely desirable destination that will enhance the lives of our clients. When people are relaxed, comfortable, healthy, and happy, they will have the ability to work harder, concentrate better, feel physically, emotionally, and mentally balanced, and give that happiness back into their homes, workplace, and their community as well. The franchise may pick and choose what services will fit best to their location, but it must include a minimum registered massage therapy and general aesthetics. So medical aesthetics and professional services are optional. Services outside of what is currently being offered at our current brand must be pre-approved from the franchisor. Corporate philosophy: creating an environment for our team to be intentional in leading a life of significance by helping others achieve their greatest potential for now and well-being for now and forever. So we do have a code of conduct. We serve our guests, we respect each other, we protect the brand, and we be accountable. We do have a mission statement as well. Achieve Wellness Spa will provide a serene and relaxing environment with many wellness options to bring preventative and restorative lifelong health solutions together to benefit our guests. We believe in providing essentials for a healthy body, both inside and outside. We will provide a combination of services because as a person becomes interested in one aspect of a healthier lifestyle, it naturally leads into the other facets as well. The high quality, personalized services we offer are part of a larger, healthier lifestyle continuum that allows the guest to take responsibility for their health. Achieve Wellness Spa will establish itself as a dependable destination to which its guests can come to escape the stresses of life and rejuvenate their mind and body. At all times, we are driven and guided by our guest pledge and guiding principles, which as follows. So our guest pledge, we are committed to providing exceptional wellness experience, which leaves our guests looking forward to their next visit. Our guiding principles, our guests. Everything begins with a personal connection and ends with a positive wellness experience for our guests. Our team. As innovative leaders in the personal wellness industry, we hold ourselves to the highest standards in everything we do. Our services. We are a destination for our guests to rejuvenate their mind, body, and soul. Our community. We are committed to giving back to the communities in which we serve. And our opportunity is we are committed to developing positive and profitable partnerships with all of our stakeholders. We do also have a unique selling proposition, or our USP for short. We help everyone achieve a healthy lifestyle. We provide an affordable luxury spa experience that is in an upscale environment. We provide a variety of services with over 60% of these direct billed to insurance, so no cost upfront to our guests. We provide impeccable guest service and attention to detail. We provide our guests amenities that keep them coming back. So luxury steam room, steam shower, the hot tubs, baths, self-serve tea, filtered water, licensed therapists, and we offer robe and slippers for every service as well. We do have a unique franchise proposition as well, so UFP, yes. Multiple revenue streams. So again, 60% of the services direct billed and no cost to the customer. We do have memberships, retail products, gift cards, and online retail sales that are managed and controlled by the corporate head office. Rapidly growing billion-dollar industry. We are selling a lifestyle experience that everyone can enjoy. We are creating a legacy of helping others and adding value to our communities and making spa culture more mainstream. Partner with building management developer and detailed system and operations manuals, and taking necessary forms, booking software, and technology partners. Retail equipment distributors are offering a 8% to 40% off of wholesale pricing, and partners with lenders for financial support as well. This is a proven concept. Best-in-class architects for timely, less costly build-outs as well for our franchisees. We have the training excellence, and we have partners with hotel chain spa locations across Canada. So for the roles and responsibilities of the franchisee and the franchisor are as follows. The franchisee will at all times be guided by the code of conduct and the guiding principles. The franchisee will track key performance indicators and report to franchisor monthly on these. So the key performance indicators, or KPIs, is what they stand for short. The franchisor will respect the franchisee's needs and assist them in growing their business on an ongoing monthly basis. The franchisee agrees to keep consistent operating hours as all other locations and provide only approved products and services. The franchise should reference in the franchise disclosure document. So the franchise disclosure document and the franchise agreement outline operational and system-specific requirements and responsibilities required for the franchise partner and franchisor. So the Canadian Franchise Association, or the CFA, generalizes there are fundamental responsibilities commonly found in franchise and franchisor relationship. So the key responsibilities for the franchisee are Follow the franchisor's standards, methods, procedures, techniques, and specifications to ensure consistency. Pay an initial franchise fee, and any ongoing royalties to the franchisor for the right to reuse the franchisor's trademark brand and business system. Take care of accounting, local marketing, staffing, and other administrative aspects of operating a business. Invest their time, particularly during the startup phase, by working hands-on in their business to fully understand the operational side of the franchise, and work in partnership with a franchisor, allowing an effective two-way communication between the two parties and mutually beneficial relationship. So the key responsibilities for the franchisor are: undertake and provide the franchisees with operating systems and support services to help their business and grow in different ways that are effective, efficient, and profitable. Continue to evolve the franchise system through, for example, research and development of new products and service. Handle all brand advertising and provide franchisees with the assistance for their marketing activities. Protect and manage the brand and its trademarks while ensuring consistency and quality standards are maintained by all franchisees in the system, and provides initial and ongoing training and support. So the franchise agreement basics go for 5% royalty, a 3% advertising fee, with an additional 2% to go towards local advertising and charity events, corporate to create and manage all these social media and website content. A $35K initial franchise fee, $20K for any additional locations. We do have a $10K training fee, which includes 1 week of training at the corporate location and 2 weeks training pre and post open on site. This includes ongoing monthly video meeting support and mandatory national training event yearly. The travel expenses will not be included for this. A 10-year franchise term with renewal for a 10-year term is if the franchise is in good standing and compliance under the terms of the existing franchise agreement. You've notified the franchisor of your desire to renew 6 months prior to the end of your term. You sign the current franchisee agreement. You pay the renewal fee of $25,000. You upgrade your location and equipment to then current standard specifications and image. You have a secured lease on the location. You have your staff complete 1 week renewal training included in the fee, and you sign a general release regarding the expiring lease agreement. So there's operations manual, procedure, and ongoing use. So as an operations and procedures manual, as well as all training manual and forms, will be provided to the franchisee for use. All information is strictly confidential and must be returned to the franchisor upon any termination of the agreement. And timelines for the setup for your local franchise would be 4 weeks site selection, 4 weeks for drawing, 4 weeks for permits and bid tender, and it's about a 10 to 12 week build out time for a total about 6 months. The franchisee to hold lease, but its corporate gets first right of refusal on taking over the lease space. Okay, so for the franchise training program, the franchisor and their team will provide 1 week of training at the corporate head office, as well as 2 weeks of team training on site, 1 week prior to opening and 1 week post opening. So the cost of training is $10,000 and does not include any of the franchisee's travel costs. Written and practical examinations for all key personnel must be successfully passed at 80% or higher, or else retraining will be done at a cost of $10,000 per 2 week period until successfully completed or the agreement has been terminated. If the agreement is terminated due to unsuccessful training, the franchisee will receive 25% of their $25,000 of their initial investment back. So the goals of the training process is to provide the franchisees with an introductory overview of all suppliers, products, services of the Achieve Wellness Spa brand, provide franchisees with general business guidelines and information required to operate their franchise on a daily basis, And then this will include the hands-on day-to-day operational knowledge as well as all sales and marketing process on the franchise. So there will be support services and ongoing training. Monthly phone meetings, video meetings, or in-person meetings will be done on an ongoing basis to discuss key performance indicators and assist the franchisee in growing their business. Unannounced quality assurance visits, a yearly 2-day training conference will be held as it is mandatory for the franchisees to attend this. So there is the role of the advisory council. At the yearly franchise training retreat, all franchise partners will be asked to a roundtable to discuss what's working, what could be improved, and if there's any innovations or new services that the brand should consider adding. The FAC is composed of franchisor executives and representative of group franchisees, franchise members appointed or elected. FACs are often used as a method of communication for franchisees about priority developments, such as the introduction of new products and services or changes that will impact the entire system. Groups meet on a schedule they determine, such as twice a year or every 4 months. With the FAC, the franchisor maintains oversight of activities and keeps decision-making authority. They will create the documents that govern the council and set the procedures and policies for the selection of the members. FACs discuss many topics, such as exactly how services or goods are being provided in the system, the selection of equipment, financial methods, and any other avenues, and the approaches of a promotion, marketing, or advertising. The FSC will be led by a franchisor executive who is able to keep the discussions relevant and focused and encourage conversations between the members. For true success using the FAC, both franchisees and the franchisor involved should aim for fostering a two-way communication that is constructive for most success. So for the use of trademarks, approval of advertising and marketing activity, franchisee agrees to use the trademark only as approved. All advertising and marketing material will be provided by the corporate to maintain consistency of the brand. Intellectual property. So all intellectual property provided to the franchisee or created while a franchisee are and remain the sole property of the Achieve Wellness Small Franchise Corporation. The use and return of company equipment. So all company equipment, training manuals, and any other equipment or intellectual property must be returned to Achieve Wellness Spa Corporation immediately upon dissolution of the franchise agreement. Failure to do so will result in a minimum fee of about $5,000. So royalty remittance. A royalty of 5% of revenues will be collected monthly on the 15th of each month for all previous sales. Excuse me. Okay, and then there also will be an advertising fee, so an additional 3% royalty will be collected on the 15th of each month to go towards advertising, design, marketing, social media, and website maintenance. The franchisee is expected to budget an additional 2% of revenues to put towards local advertising, charities, and promotions. Proprietary information and the confidentiality policy. I acknowledge that I will be given access to patient and company information that is deemed sensitive or confidential, and I agree that I shall not share this information, material, or documents with persons within or outside of the spa who are not authorized to have this information. I shall not publish such information. I shall not communicate such information without authority. I shall not use or disclose such information for other than authorized official purposes. I shall not remove any such information from the premises without permission. Should I receive any such information, I will accept full responsibility to ensure confidentiality and safekeeping of this information. All information created while in the employment or contract of Achieve Wellness Spa remains the sole property of the company. I shall take every reasonable step to prevent unauthorized parties from examining or copying such information. I understand that these rules apply both during and after my employment at Achieve Wellness Spa, and that any infringement of these rules might be grounds for termination of my employment or legal action. Executive territory granted to the franchise partner. No other franchise or company location will be granted within the same postal code, forward serving areas. So the franchisor reserves the sole right to sell directly to the guests in all locations for e-commerce retail sales. There's a list of approved manufacturers and suppliers. Our list includes MDware Software, Demandforce, Staples/eWay, International Beauty Services, Fernandez Beauty, Massage Therapy Supply Outlet, Strojan, Vital Labs, Noel Asmar Uniforms, BNC Limited, NOI Laser, Hospitality Emporium, Manifest Robe Company, Genuine Tea, Spa Decor, and Ortho Canada. So we do have a privacy policy. Achieve Wellness Spa is committed to protecting the privacy of the personal information of its guests, members, employees, and other stakeholders. We are committed to being compliant with all applicable privacy legislation. So we're diving into section 2. So again, this is our standard operating policies and procedures that we follow here through Achieve Wellness Spa. So we do have many other handbooks to refer to. Please refer to Achieve Wellness Spa Company Handbook, Reception Manual, Job Description Manual, Aesthetic Services Manual, and the Standard Operations Procedures Manual, or the SOAP Manual. So a day in the life of the franchisee. Your role initially will be quite active in the business, ensuring quality control for the guests' experiences and making sure that these are up to the brand's standards. A typical day will involve greeting teammates and doing a sweep of the spa to ensure everything is clean and functional. Meeting with our management team to discuss weekly goals, our 3-month rocks, and reviewing sales reports and any cash flow statements. Attending networking luncheons, making decisions on local marketing, ensuring inventory and orders are up to date, approving the payroll, and interviewing and hiring any key personnel. Also monthly checking and any key performance indicators. So we keep saying key performance indicators. So this includes per business location or unit. What we look for is the number of guest return visits within a 90-day period. So the goal is to have that at 25%. We have a gross margin of under 30%. We want to have the EBITDA goal under 10% for franchise locations after royalties. We want to have a number of positive reviews. We want to have over 20 per month. And number of negative reviews, we want to have a goal of under 1 a month. So the average customer ticket, we want to have that to be under 130 per visit. The number of new memberships, we want to have at least 4 per month, 4 new members per month. For the franchisee, your key performance indicators would include number of charity events attended, the goal is 4 per year. Staff appreciation events, 4 per year. Number of management meetings, 52 per year. Number of team meetings, 1 per month, or 12 per year per department. Hours spent on personal leadership training is a minimum of 1 hour per week. And franchisor monthly meetings, 1 per month or 12 per year. And regional franchise training events will happen once per year. KPIs for franchises, estheticians. Number of services per month is, the goal is 70 to 100 services per month for a full-time esthetician. So that is going to vary depending on the hours worked. We want them to have at least 25% of customer requests, so clients requesting that esthetician specifically. And we want them to have a goal of $1,000 per month for retail sales, so selling that product. Cleaning duties, 20 per month. Number of training meetings attended, the goal is 10 per year. And we do have a secret shopper performance review score. The goal is for that to be at 100%. We also have an average customer ticket. The goal again for that is to be about 130. And then we do have a monthly chart note audit, so we're making sure that those notes are being taken. The goal for that is about 100%. For contractors, so your RMTs, we do suggest that their requests stay at about 25%. Again, there will be a chart note audit, a secret shopper review, and retail sales will be counted as well. For front desk agents, we want them to have 0 reviews. We want to make sure that our demand force is being cleared and the required customer data is getting checked and added daily. Emails to be cleared daily. Cleaning duties, again, 20 per month per staff member. It will vary if they are full-time, part-time. There will be a secret shopper as well, making sure that they check off at 100%. We do also want to make sure that they are adding any scans to the client files. So once they are scanned virtually, we want to make sure that they get back on the computer, back on that client's file. So setting up your new business or working capital. The Canada Small Business Loan will lend up to $350,000 for fixturing and equipment. Service Credit Union and other credit union banks will lend an additional $150,000 in the form of a term loan, $50,000 in operating a line of credit, and business credit cards. BDC will lend up to an additional $350,000 for fixtures and equipment, and if the Quality Area Community future loans can be assessed for an additional $150,000. So the franchisee should anticipate the following costs for starting up their new business. So 25 to 50 per square foot plus operating costs for rent. 125 to 150 per square foot for fixturing, building costs. Note that most landlords will provide a fixturing allowance to decrease these costs. And then 20,000 for grand opening marketing. 25,000 in retail and back bar inventory, 10,000 for linens, 20,000 or more for equipment, 10 to 20,000 for signage, and then the 10,000 for the training. So your total investment depends on size of location, and it depends on if it's a hotel or storefront as well. This will vary from about $450,000 to $830,000, and this is something that we require franchisees to have $100,000 to $200,000 in unencumbered funds. So we want to make sure that we have a good deposit down for that before we get to any banking information. So merchant services, the required MDWare software is only compatible with Vantiv. So merchant services must go through Vantiv or WorldPay. Demandforce is used for client reviews and reminders. So telecom required, the franchisee is able to use any local telecom provider for the phone and internet services. Communication equipment, telephones and computer equipment is at the discretion of the franchisee. Dress code and personal appearance policy. Management and staff must abide by the dress code as per the company handbook. Spa directors and franchisees should appropriately wear professional business attire. And then third-party services contractors. All third-party contractors must be fully licensed and insured, so we always make sure that our registered massage therapists, again, RMT, and making sure that we have the right information from our physiotherapists to make sure that they are certified as well. All business locations are required to maintain business insurance through the company's insurance provider as well. Okay, so section 3, finance and accounting. So 3.1, guidelines for setting up an accounting system. It is required that all franchise locations hire a general accountant that is certified to complete their bookkeeping and monthly financial statements. A yearly cash flow projection sheet should be completed each year. The benefits of hiring a bookkeeper. Dedicate your time to more of your core business's needs. As the founder of your small business, it's best to stick with the things that you're good at. You get mission critical information monthly, improve your work-life balance, take the hassle out of tax time, keep your cash flowing, and keep your costs down. You should hire an accountant for your business because you need help with the collection, analysis, and reporting financial information as laid out in the chart of accounts and monthly reporting requirements. They will also complete your yearly corporate tax preparation and GST/HST remittances. Accountants can also assist you and help you interpret your financial data in order to help you make the business decisions when it comes to the company's money. We do have a standard chart of accounts, and the payroll services we use, franchisees are recommended for them to use the ADP. So section 4, business development. So the importance of the brand. Our brand is at all times the most important asset of the company. We must comply with our code of conduct to always protect the brand. We distinguish ourselves as a brand that is trustworthy and dedicated to providing exceptional guest experiences. The use of our logo, company colors, and decor. All marketing materials and use of the company logo must fit with the brand image, and as such must all be approved by the corporate head office prior to use. And a general marketing plan. The franchisee is required to give an ongoing monthly royalties of 3% for marketing. This includes all design, social media accounts, and management. The franchisee is also expected to budget 2% of sales for local marketing and charities. Marketing tools, brochures, print materials, social media accounts, Get in the Loop app, website, online booking will all be created for the franchisee and managed by the corporate head office. So grand opening marketing ideas for that would include charity tie-ins, site-specific sales offers, prizes, giveaways, ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce in your local community, a press release, a social media event, Get in the Loop if you have that local to your town, tours of the facility, sample giveaways, invite sales suppliers, reach out and create corporate discounts, or friendship tours to local businesses, charity and networking of this, and you can also do mailouts as well. So the printing and stationery, all will be designed by corporate home office, and then printing fees will apply. So relationship marketing. This is a different way from traditional marketing, and it's not transactional, but it's rather relational. The old way of doing things focused more on making sales. The new, better way focuses on creating a better overall brand experience that will not only we'll start that again. Relationship marketing is different from traditional marketing in that it's not transactional, but rather relational. The old way of doing things focused more on making sales. The new, better way focuses on creating a better overall brand experience that will not only help you attract more guests, but retain those existing ones for the long term. Relationship marketing is about forming long-term relationships with guests rather than trying to encourage a one-time sale. Relationship marketing tries to foster guests' loyalty by providing exemplary products and services. Follow our guidelines on guest experience and guest care to put your team on the right path toward more potential and a more relational approach to the marketing. Clear policies to dictate how company employees should interact with guests in both positive and negative situations. Keep open, honest lines of communication with all guests. Invite feedback, be social. Interact and engage with guests and prospects via social channels like Facebook. Provide exceptional support and service. Integrate guest feedback into product service improvements. Monitor what's being said about your brand online and respond accordingly. Offer a guest loyalty program or a membership program. Go out of your way to show guests how much that you offer them. There is a few recommended associations like the local Chamber of Commerce, Leading Spas of Canada, Get in the Loop, and Demand Force. So social media, franchisees will have administrative access to all their social media channels so that they can interact with their local guests. So the guest experience. Upon entering Achieve Wellness Spa, the guest will be warmly greeted by one of our front desk agents. Guests will have full access to our change room facilities that offers robes, slippers, lockers, washrooms, showers, hairbrushes, combs, blow dryers, and hair straighteners. Our luxurious and private waiting rooms will help the client to start to relax and unwind before their service begins. Complimentary filtered water and herbal tea are provided to all guests. Beer, wine, and champagne are available for purchase, and guests are greeted by their service provider, who will walk them to their private treatment room. Service providers only speak when spoken to so that the guests can fully relax without added pressure of having to hold up a conversation. The relaxing music and atmosphere to complement our attention to detail during services. Small touches that set us apart include heated mattress covers, warm booties, eye pillows, use of essential oils during treatments, reflexology tools, and sterilized equipment. Guests are escorted to the change rooms or front desk area after their service is complete and recommended with a home care or products that would best suit them and their needs. Our front desk agents handle their checkout and rebooking process with the professionalism and care from all staff leave them feeling amazing and looking forward to their next visit. So that's the goal. So our guest loyalty is an essential part of our business. We need to ensure that we do our absolute best at making our guests happy, as that will keep them coming back. Managing guest loyalty is done mainly through Demandforce and our tracking our survey scores, reviews, and email promotions. We also keep guest loyalty high by having different monthly promotional coupons. Tracking your guest loyalty weekly is very important to make sure that your goal percentage is at that guest visit return rate that we talked about previously. If you notice you are below your goal 1 week, that gives you more time to strategize and plan for how to increase your numbers for the following weeks to come. Above all, guest loyalty will come with the quality care and service, so you need to ensure all staff members meet the Achieve Wellness Spa core values provided. Okay, so section 5 is talking about building up your team. So hiring the right staff. Exemplary guest service is the cornerstone of our brand. Therefore, hiring the right team is integral. Hiring fairs, advertising on Indeed and through local schools should be ongoing. Interview reference checks and forms will be followed as well. So staff training. All new team members must go through company training process and pass company written and practical evaluations. Ongoing monthly training will be provided by management. Secret shoppers and yearly practical evaluations by management are ongoing. All team members will be provided with a job description manual to review. And how to interview. So interviews should always be done in person. A minimum of 3 potential candidates should be interviewed for any one position. Interviews should be structured and documented. Key management personnel should also go through the DISC personality testing to ensure that they have the necessary skills to lead their team and provide the best customer experience. Interview questions. So during the interview, questions are geared to find out more about the person's character, not just their skills. Just be sure to ask enough questions that you feel confident that the potential team member will be a good fit for the brand and work culture that you've created. Achieve Wellness Spa will provide you with a detailed top grading interview questionnaire to guide you through this process. So staff remuneration. We recommend paying your employees $2 to $5 higher than $2 to $5 an hour higher than the local competitors to ensure you attract and retain the best staff. Contractors should be commission-based, and typical professional like a physiotherapist or doctor should earn about 60 to 70% commission, and registered massage therapists we gauge it at about 50 to 60%. All employees must be thoroughly trained and sign off on our company handbook and the policies and procedures manual. All employee and contractor contracts have built-in agreement that the team members will support the brand by liking, commenting, and sharing social media posts to help boost engagement and increasing bookings. We encourage franchisees to track team involvement on social media accounts and reward a free service or gift card per month to the team member who most actively helps promote the brand in social channels. Full-time employees working 36 hours or more per week are eligible for extended health benefits. The franchisee can choose the provider and the plan that they would prefer to go with. A yearly audit of all employee records will be performed by the franchisee to ensure all contracts and paperwork is up to date. So making sure that proper contractor insurance, first aid, ProServe, and any other certificates are still valid. Performance reviews are up to date, and franchisees can keep records on site or secure cloud-based systems such as ADP's HR system. Payroll should be completed bi-weekly. Use the payroll company ADP for direct deposit payments. So scheduling of staff. Only the spa director or operations manager should have access to the ability to schedule staff and book off time requests. The staff should be scheduled to utilize most treatment rooms and to account for enough staffing at the busiest guest times. So no staff members are allowed to have cell phones on their person while in any guest areas. Cell phones are strictly prohibited to staff areas only. Weekly manager meetings, monthly team training, and meetings are an essential part of the franchise key performance indicators, and it is most important to comply with these. We also believe you should have a system for team communication, such as a Slack communication system. And should termination of an employee or contractor be necessary, we recommend a formal exit interview to be conducted, which we do have a form made for as well. There are many avenues for recruitment: LinkedIn, Indeed, local colleges and universities, company-wide referral bonus of $200, and social media and on our website. So you've got plenty of different areas to recruit from. So rating employment ads, prioritize flexibility and work-life balance. This is important to people, and we want to promote that they put self-care and wellness for them and others as our top priority. So you're going to want to add the following to the job description when you're creating an ad. You're going to want to add core values, the job description, work-life balance, flexible scheduling, up to 12 weeks off per year, our mission statement, the focus on meaningful work, investing growth, training and development, and an educational allowance for caring for our staff and guests' well-being. Try to use stories to tell them about the brand. If you can connect emotions and empathy, then you will have them interested in applying. And if you create a visualization of where they will be working, and you use strong attention grabbing for the first few lines to stand out, to really make yourself stand out from other companies. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We just went through the franchise manual version 2.0, and thank you again, and I will see you for your next video.